Yeah, what up? Yeah, I saw Brian got nerfed hard. I don't know how they didn't nerf Dragunov. That makes no sense, but they're on the right track. Have you posted which workouts you do in the push-pull leg routine? I don't understand that question. You can watch any of my workout videos and my workout streams, but I don't understand that question. Easy peasy. I'm 6'3", and I currently weigh 225. Buddy, you can watch any of my workouts if you're interested in what exercises I do. I'm doing a workout right now. You can see what I do. Really weird question to ask. Yeah, should still get the new modem tomorrow. Yeah, Coach Colton, is kind of a catty, two-faced idiot. He was really salty about that debate, how it went down. How much to grow out your hair or dye it the same color as your Crocs? How about 10K? Do it for 10K. What's your ethnicity? I'm half black, half white. I was super dehydrated today. I had to eat a lot of salt. Kept having cramps and shit, but I'm better now. All right. I don't usually eat rice cakes. Had cream of wheat, or yeah, cream of wheat and cream of rice today, and I just added a lot of salt to it. Seen all these crazy white bitches defending Lindsay something or other, killing her 3 babies because of postpartum psychosis. Well, that's definitely an excuse. Fucking retarded. Feel like society is just degenerating. No, cream of rice is cream of rice. It's not rice pudding. That's why I said cream of rice. It's just like a hot cereal, basically. What animal food do you miss the most? Nothing. Never cared to eat any meat. Never gave a shit. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy lefty fucktards that are pro-Palestine in Toronto. That's why there's all those dumb protests there. Were you always an atheist? Pretty much. Your vegan dad of 10 years knows you? What do you mean knows me? Like watches me or actually knows me? All right, let's do at least one more. Lats are getting pumped pretty good from this. All right. That'll be good. Am I still depressed? I don't know. Are you still gay? All right. No, I don't eat vegan scramble. I think it's kind of mid. I think tofu scramble just tastes like shit no matter how you make it. It's just like just mushed tofu. It's kind of unappealing.
Man, work culture in the US is so retarded. I got a new part-time job at a fast food place making sandwiches, and they make us talk to customers and shit, which I hate. But if you complain about this to people here, they will just call you a lazy snowflake.
Yeah. It's kind of how those jobs are. There's people with like two different mindsets. There's people that are just highly complacent and submissive, and they're just like, whatever, it's not a big deal, I'll just do what I'm told. And then there's people who kind of value personal freedom and preferences, and yeah, they don't really tolerate those jobs too well. Thanks though, Ben Boy.
Bro, you disappointed me saying killing carnivores is justifiable. I think us as humans have a responsibility to show respect for the planet, not judge. Rather, or not, animals are allowed to do what their instincts tell them to do, and we should not with our.
Okay, so if there were a group of humans that had an instinct to rape children or murder other people, you'd be totally fine with letting those people just rape and murder? Fucking stupid. Thanks, dude. Is eating honey considered morally acceptable among vegans? No. As there's no suffering or death of animals, there are. They have to kill male bees in order to inseminate the queen. And they also clip off the queen's wings so that she can't fly away and move the hive somewhere else. So, bees also aren't wild animals. They're basically they're a domesticated species, and as a result, they're very prone to getting sickness and disease. So, because of human exploitation, they're very prone to getting killed off by parasites like mites. I weigh 225 right now. Yeah, there's not really any ethical beekeeping. Like, the thing is, they're bees, right? They're insects, so it's not the same as, like, fucking murdering, like, a cow. obviously. So it's lower on the totem pole of like moral issues, but yeah, it's still not ethical. Did you see the Frank short where he's being incredibly racist and anti-Semitic? Well, he's made a lot of those. Assuming you're talking about a new one. I'm not prepping for a show right now. Just dieting, you know, for general mogging purposes. Tomorrow is my 30th birthday. What should I do? Well, I like to sleep, play video games, work out. It's probably what I'm going to do for my birthday. Gyno ruined my life and sometimes put me in a state where I don't want to go to the gym and it's depressing. Get surgery to remove it. It's a pretty simple surgery, too. What would you recommend for a home gym if space is an issue? Like, recommend what? Like, you're gonna need some kind of squat rack and a barbell set and a bench. But, like, I don't know if you're considering other equipment. I'm broke, taking care of 2 parents in a wheelchair. Okay, well, don't take care of your parents and let them fucking rot so you can have money to get your fucking gyno surgery. Who gives a shit about your parents? They're gonna fucking die anyway. Live your own fucking life. Fucking stupid. Do one more.
And the job wouldn't even be that bad if they paid well, but you basically gotta put up with managers and customers yelling at you, being micromanaged / harassed etc. for like 13 per hour. I have no idea how this is normally. That plus the customer service pressure.
You know, I wonder if they'd treat me the same way. I feel like people who are like smaller kind of get walked over a bit more. Maybe you should take steroids, get fucking jacked as fuck, and then see if they still fuck with you like that. Thanks for the donation, Ben Boy. People who make up excuses that, oh, I have sick parents that I have to take care of, that's why I'm broke. So you're choosing to be broke. Like, it's the most stupid, dumb fuck excuse. Like, again, your parents could have saved up money, you know, basically paid for their own retirement or whatever medical needs they might have, but oh, I have to take care of my dumb parents because they made bad decisions. You're just making up excuses for your own failure. So if you want to hold yourself back and waste your fucking life taking care of some dumb geriatric fucks, go for it. Stay broke. Keep making excuses for yourself. If you want to make money and succeed, then do what you need to do to make money and succeed. Just dumb.
If killing animals is justified because they cause suffering, that logic applies to humans too. Predators lack moral choice, humans don't. That distinction matters.
Oh. First of all, I have no problem with killing humans that are immoral. That's why we shoot and kill Nazis, Islamic terrorists, the Chinese, you name it. Secondly, it's not about suffering, it's about rights violations. And third, that's arguable whether or not humans have a moral choice. That's assuming free will exists, or at least to an extent where, you know, you can make that claim. But I'm just as fine with whacking people who eat meat as I am with culling off lions and tigers. Thanks, dude. And by the way, there are human beings that commit extremely immoral acts where with a very high degree of certainty you can determine it's not from an act of free will. Like there's people with severe mental illness who end up killing due to their mental illness. So are you in favor of just letting people murder each other as long as they're mentally ill? Like, it makes no fucking sense. Thanks for the membership, Ben. Appreciate it. Nah, I don't really have any friends that eat meat. If you could only do one exercise for the rest of your life, what would it be? I have no fucking idea. It's kind of like a stupid question. Yeah, the stream's lagging because I don't have internet. I'm using my phone. The new modem comes tomorrow, so kind of stuck with this.
Is it even logistically possible to cleanse all of the carnivores from Earth? How costly and how much of a bloodbath would be required to reach a goal like that?
Well, we're pretty good at making animals extinct, so don't think it'd be too difficult. Thanks, dude.
Sup dude?
What's going on? Not much. Just making gains. Thanks, forgot my namification. No, I haven't seen The Sopranos. As you've repeatedly identified yourself as a nihilist, how come you're referring to morals? How does that fit together? And maybe learn what nihilism is.
Posted a video on my channel today of me squatting 600 pounds and one of the first comments was not impressed, you gotta do it for more than one rep. That really cracked me up. Of course he had no lifting footage of his own. Pretty par for the course lol.
Yeah, well, I think he's just being, I think he was just being silly.
I watched you from ages 13 to 24. Your older videos taught me to question claims instead of blindly receiving them. That's why I'm challenging this argument now.
That's great. Thanks for the donation, dude. Yeah, I don't think he was a hater. It sounds like he was just, trolling a bit. It's a really good squat, though, man. Thanks, Matthew. I feel like I have to fart. Damn it. Fart won't come out. Yeah, this is starting to slide.
Can you not touch my ass, dude? Don't touch me, dude, I'm in a game. Can you not, dude? I'm going to the barn. Richard, you need to get up and stream, we need money, dude. I don't want to stream, your viewers will call me fat. I'll make a video eating a corn cob.
Do you ever wish you went to college in the past? Yeah, I really wish I was in debt. And
Jason
learn
Blaha,
nothing.
Richard Blaha, Jason Games vegan Blaha, Richard Blaha, Jason Burgess vegan Blaha Blaha, Eno Blaha Blaha, your Blaha Blaha, Eno blah blah vegan Blaha, Richard Blaha Blaha, Jason Blaha 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 Blaha.
Yeah, so yeah, I really wish I went to college so that I'd go into debt learning absolutely nothing.
As you should. I'm on my second week of transitioning to training 6 days a week. I like it. Having something to do every day helps with mental shit too. Did you watch the Pisco/Avi/Lonabox debate about anti-Semitism? Avi did well, I thought. Good luck, dude.
I didn't watch it. It was like 4.5 hours long. Like, dude, that's... Holy fuck, that's just a lot to watch. Isaac told me about it. Basically, Pisco's a covert fucking communist. There's no fucking way that guy could have honestly gone into that discussion thinking, like, Hassan supporting every terrorist organization.
Damn, I forgot how much of an asshole you were, but thanks for the education.
Yeah, Hassan supporting every terrorist organization that wants to exterminate Jews. And he's not an anti-Semite.
Jasmine Gaines. Whatever happened to Jasmine Gaines, and why did Richard's relationship with Pat fall apart? Is it because he cheated on her with Jasmine's fat obese ass? Do you think Jasmine is still morbidly obese and looks like a dude? Jasmine dude.
Oh my god, this is so slow. Can't wait to get internet tomorrow. Come the fuck on. Uh, where the fuck is the thing I'm looking for? They changed the fucking Streamlabs layout, so now it's way less fucking efficient, and I can't figure out how to fucking do this stupid shit that I want to do. Oh my god. That is so fucking stupid, dude. Is there any particular reason they have to change shit so that it just doesn't make any fucking sense anymore? They've basically made it impossible to moderate. That's great.
Jasmine can't pause donations. Jasmine, 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 Jasmine.
The internet being slow is making this so much more fucking difficult, too. Great. Alright. We'll just do this. Battlefield 6 is just modern. It's a shit game. Don't even bother playing it. You can feed cats and dogs a vegan diet, so I don't see how that's hypocritical. And like you'll notice I'm not really interested in arguing about the carnivore thing because none of you are smart enough to understand the argument. So I'm not really interested in arguing with somebody who's just not smart enough to actually engage. Do you ever question your own beliefs? No, I think I'm always right no matter what. This is fucking great.
If your goal is reducing suffering, killing
I don't
predators.
care. Thanks for the donation. Don't care.
Thoughts on women coming out in droves to defend that child murderer Lindsay Clancy? Is it time to repeal the 19th VG?
Women are dumb. We all know that. Thanks, Poopty. All right. That will be good enough. Don't care. Go cry about it somewhere else. Thanks for the membership, Street Vegan. Appreciate it. There's no types of nihilism. There's just nihilism. People just don't know what nihilism is, so then they ask me stupid questions. Again, if you don't know anything about the subject, I have no interest in talking about it with you. People think nihilism means you don't care about anything. Blame the Big Lebowski for that misconception. Well, nobody's seen that film. It's just people don't know shit about anything, so. Why does that look tilted? Weird. SSRIs are really shitty drugs. They're not very effective at treating depression, and they cause sexual dysfunction, which can just make depression worse. A lot of the time, they also have just an emotional numbing effect, so you won't feel sad, but you also won't feel happy either. Whereas testosterone is a much more potent antidepressant. The benefits you get from testosterone seem to be essentially permanent, unlike SSRIs, where people often say they work for a little bit and then they stop working. And testosterone improves sexual function. And generally, you just get a more enriching experience out of life. So it's really stupid to prescribe men in particular SSRIs when there's a much more effective drug available.
People think nihilism means you don't care about anything. I blame the Big Lebowski for that misconception.
Yes,
Vegan
I
gains.
read that exact comment in chat. Thank you, Dodo. Yeah, I heard Hell Let Loose isn't really, it's basically early access. Oh. Add a bit more weight. Here we go, wasting my fucking time.
Calling everyone too dumb to understand you is easier than proving you're right. Take these stanky ass $3 too.
Arguing with you is like arguing with a dog about why they shouldn't eat garbage. So, yeah. I don't argue with idiots for the same reason I don't argue with dogs about why they shouldn't eat garbage. It's not like anything you do will make them understand, so go cry about it somewhere else. Could not care less. Fuck, god damn it. Yeah.
VG, would you ever fight on one of Arden Ross Brandrisk boxing cards? Is there anybody else you would want to fight besides Kenny KO? Larry Wheels is fighting on the next one, so roid use shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I'd be down to do it as long as I'm paid.
Been a while since I don't know, but my guy, people are dumb. It is not specifically women. Think of all the dumbass men we talk to on a daily. Not saying women can't be dumb, but I think humans are just fucking stupid as a whole.
Yeah, they are. Thanks, Axel.
Why do you always get so triggered anytime anyone says anything remotely critical about the Iran war? Are you really that emotional over the issue?
That's great. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'd be willing to fight in Aiden Ross's boxing thing. As long as I'm paid. Thanks, nigga. No, not gonna stream later. I still don't have internet. I barely have enough bandwidth to do these workout streams. So, no chance I could do a normal stream. Tomorrow, I'm getting a new modem. So we'll be back to doing normal streams tomorrow, but yeah, not today. I need a new modem. So, ordered a new one.
You're violating Streamlabs toes by silencing critical comments. They take violations very seriously, bitch boy, and the reports are beginning to flood in. Be careful, remember you have zero talent, zero skill and a high school education. Don't get banned.
That's nice, thanks, dude. No one cares about your modem. Well, you kind of need that for the internet to work, so... Just gonna try to rest a little bit more in between the set to try to get as many reps as I can. Let's do this. Oh. We'll do one more with that.
I'll fight you full contact Muay Thai, but respect ugly nigga. And I'm not that invested in the argument.
That's nice, thanks, dude. Do you have any advice for getting a decent physique as an extremely lazy person? I don't know. Do you have any advice on making a lot of money and becoming a millionaire if you don't want to work? It's a remarkably stupid question. Yeah, if you can figure out how to get jacked without training, I'd love to figure out how to become a millionaire without working. Didn't think that would happen. No, haven't seen The Odyssey. Can you recommend any YouTube channels for people just starting how to train? No, not really. They're all terrible. Just follow Starting Strength. That's really the oh my god. It's really the only thing I'd recommend. I think it looks better when my arms are down lower. No, I wouldn't really recommend Jeff Nippard. You're not really gonna learn anything about actually training. And he shares a lot of like gay lame ideas. You might like, you know, get some tips on how to perform an exercise or whatever, but there's nothing that he does that's really worthwhile.
At Vegan Gain Cis Cringe, so VG is irrelevant just because he has a different opinion. Then you do also. Venom is a good movie. What's wrong with it?
That's nice. Thank you, Dodo. Alright, we're gonna do underhand cable rows. What the fuck happened here? The screws off? Weird. No, that's screwed on. That was loose too. Juji Mufu is drinking raw milk in a collab with Brian Shaw. Juji Mufu's a fucking moron. Love how that idiot started a business with that fucking dumb degenerate gambling addict who tried to steal his money.
Hi Dick. Had a nice time with you last night. If you remember any of it. You were so drunk you told me to start calling you Dick. I hope you at least remember what the inside of my pussy felt like. I'll call again next time I'm in Canada. He's open, chat.
Thanks, Nonwib. Yes, the stream's laggy because I don't have internet and I'm using my phone right now. Dude, getting into this is fucking annoying. Holy shit. All right.
It's sad because I really wanted to show you that video on the news of that Texas teacher breaking down in tears after seniors struggle to read and write.
Ugh. Well, that's fine. You can show it to me later. Thanks, Dodo.
I'm telling you, if this keeps up, we will soon be devolving into Neanderthals.
Yes, thanks, dude.
Thoughts on GTA leaks and how does this affect the Russia-Ukraine war?
I don't give a shit about GTA 6. Thanks for the donation, dude. Do one or two more of those. YouTube is a little retarded. Maybe more than a little retarded. Highly retarded. All right. I think that'll be good enough. Oh.
We will even most likely lose our ability to talk and have higher thinking, just like in the Planet of the Apes movies.
Well, we've definitely already lost higher thinking. Thanks, Dodo. It's a bit too high. What do you think my thoughts on Paul Saladino are? Do you have to ask like stupid fucking obvious questions? What are your thoughts on Hitler? um, let's maybe just do one warm-up set. Dumb thing. All right. Put on some heavy weight. I think I can slap 225s on each side. All right, let's get serious. Ugh. This is 111 pounds. Yes, if I'm not talking, you're not going to hear audio. Am I still sober? Had no idea that I used to drink. Are you still not doing meth anymore? Yeah, I'm recovering from crack today. All right, last one.
My girl pretends I'm you when I'm having sex with her.
That's nice. Thanks, dude. I've gotta go to the bathroom. Might have to take a shit, but I think I just have to piss. I'll be right back. Just need a bathroom break. Okay. I have returned. Can't wait to have the internet back and running again tomorrow. It's Bell. Do you think I'm a retard? Why the fuck would I sign up to Rogers? Yeah, Rogers is more expensive. They give you worse download and upload speeds. And they literally lie about the service you get. You pay for gigabit internet and then you only get like 200 megabit. They're fucking pieces of shit. I don't give a fuck about Kina Buddy, dude. Shrugs are super fucking tiring. How long did it take you to move all the equipment downstairs? I paid movers to do it. Way too much shit to move this all on my own. Yeah, Frank Yang's cool. I don't know what he's up to lately. But he was a nice guy to hang out with. No, late workouts don't interrupt my sleep. Thanks for the gifted memberships. Street Vegan, appreciate that. Felt a thing in my back. I'm just gonna take a little pause here. Oh, try it again. Just be careful. Oh, hey, Gum Gum. All right. Oh, and that's it for back. Worst side effect of the cycles so far. Nothing. Haven't had any side effects. Maybe people asking me stupid questions. Ugh. Oh, wait. I misread that. Okay, you're unbanned. What's your resting heart rate before and during cycle 80? Resting heart rate was 80 when I was natural. It's 80 now. Hasn't changed. No, I don't sell any programs. Yeah, ipamorellin's stupid. Just take growth hormone. I do not take DHEA and pregnenolone. It's not necessarily necessary to do that. There's a lot of people who are on steroids and still produce a lot of DHEA and pregnenolone. You have to confirm with a blood test whether or not you need to supplement with it. Best city to live in Canada. We're debating Nova Scotia versus Vancouver. Well, Vancouver is ridiculously expensive. They have a stupidly high tax rate, absurdly high crime, homeless people everywhere, crack addicts, basically a liberal shithole. And Nova Scotia has just become absurdly expensive, so you're basically paying to live in a shithole bumfuck nowhere town that's ridiculously expensive. So they're both trash. Oh yeah, plus the forest fires. Forgot about that. Any history of heart disease in your family? Only smokers. So my grandfather had heart disease, but he was a smoker. Um, it's not really much cancer. My dad got what is it? Thyroid cancer. He thinks it's from getting a bunch of dental X-rays. Nova Scotia has the highest rent prices in Canada from the influx of people moving there during COVID. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, Nova Scotia is like fucking trailer trash kind of a place, you know? And then you have to pay high rent to live there. It's fucked. What are you up to, Gum Gum? Oh, a sweet little kitty here. We'll do the first working set with 50, and then we'll work up from there. Shoulder's still bugging me. Okay, Gummy's being a retard, so I'm gonna close the door. Oh. Man, that 4-hour workout I did yesterday took a lot out of me. What games do you enjoy playing? Mostly shooters and racing games these days. Looking forward to the new Gears of War E-Day. That should be pretty good. I have gas.
I was learning your argument in real time. I initially misunderstood the level you were arguing at, but I understand the hypothetical and consistency point now. That's all. If you even remember what we were discussing.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I don't feel adequately recovered from the last session, then I'll just take an extra rest day. And then, like, say I'm 95% recovered, like almost there, then I'll just do a slightly easier training session. And I won't hit it as hard.
No reacting to stuff later, I guess, seeing how your internet is still not working. When will it be fixed, by the way?
Jesus fucking Christ. So, I don't know when my mic cut off. DHB is liver toxic. The only way to make it is with supplements, so it'll probably damage your kidneys too. None of the top pros really take it, so that should tell you how useful it is. It's not really worth taking. You're better off taking something like Tren or Equipoise or literally anything else. And yeah, Dodo, my internet will be working tomorrow. Thanks for the donation.
Really? It will. How do you know? You said it could take a few days.
Yes, that was a few days ago. We set up the fucking schedule for the fucking internet. Thanks, Dodo. Thoughts on 3-day full body. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Current stack. Watch my latest vlog video. I talk about it there. If you weren't competing, would you still do roids? Yeah.
Hi VG. Noticed the stream's a little slow today. When will your internet be back? Also, you're muted.
Next month. Thanks, Dodo. Or Nonwib.
No, it wasn't VG, it was yesterday when you said it would be a few days. I remember.
That's cool. Thanks, Dodo. I gotta change the song on my fucking phone. Oh my god. Of course. That's right. Uh-huh.
Hi VG, noticed the stream's a little slow today. When will your internet be back? Also, you're muted.
I can't afford internet anymore, so it's never coming back. Thanks for the donation.
Hi VG, noticed the stream's a little slow today. When will your internet be coming back? Also, you're muted.
I'm retired, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm not gonna stream anymore. Oh my god, just the amount of shit in the fucking way. God fucking damn it. I hate these fucking wires. How do you stay consistent training in your basement? I have a home gym too, but I feel like being in the same dull environment every day makes it hard to stay motivated. Yeah, that's because you're a fucking loser who doesn't give a shit about being strong. Do you think semen retention has any benefits? I'm not even going to bother answering that question because it's fucking stupid. Sick of hearing about dumb shit like semen retention. Do whatever the fuck you want with your life. I don't care. Thoughts on poop retention? Well, I think everyone should just shit themselves. Ugh. Do a couple more sets and then we're all donesy onesie. Man, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, Bob is a stupid fucking character. Why the fuck did they add him? Just dumb as shit. Bob was always fucking annoying. Last set.
Who is this Bob you are referring to, VG?
He's a Tekken character. Thanks, Dodo. All right. Fuck. Stupid fucking cable. All right. All donesy onesie. I'm gonna get my internet back tomorrow with the new modem, so shit'll go back to normal. But hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. We'll probably do a leg training session tomorrow. Maybe. Kind of depends on a few things. You know, internet and a bunch of other crap. But we'll see. In any case, I'll be on tomorrow night. Streaming again. But thanks again, everybody. See y'all tomorrow.